Mate, I'm just into the compare and contrast business. He's put out this policy, which is $5.5 billion a year. His first untruth has been to say that it will be fully funded by a levy of 1.5% on Australia's top 3,000 businesses. He said that on the 18th of August. Wasn't all that long ago. That's wrong. He also has said that superannuation wouldn't be affected by anything. Well, ask Matthias Cormann about that and his reported statements in the Guardian newspaper today. That's wrong too. So therefore, all I'm saying is people in Australia, when the spotlight is put on Mr Abbott's hidden plans for his $70 billion worth of cuts to jobs, health and education, as that spotlight goes on them, and things like superannuation, people are going to scratch their heads and say, why is he not telling me the truth? Why is he not being upfront? As someone said before, we're halfway through the election campaign as of today. And so if halfway through the election campaign, Mr Abbott, as the alternative Prime Minister, is going to keep secret his plan for $70 billion worth of cuts to jobs, health and education, keep secret his plan to whack the superannuation earnings of self-funded retirees, and keep secret his plan to jack up the GST or extend it to food, and keep secret his plan to change the Fair Work Act so that protections are removed for people's overtime and penalty rates, I have a pretty simple view. I've got a responsibility to put that before the Australian people. Because if people wake up a week, 3 weeks, 3 months after an election, if they have elected Mr Abbott as the Prime Minister, my responsibility is not just to point out what I stand for and what my plans are and how they're costed, it's to place people with the clearest information possible as to why he is keeping these things hidden. Because he knows, and all of you know this, every one of you know this, every one of you knows this, that by keeping it secret until the day before the election, Mr Abbott is frightened that if the details came out and where the cuts would fall, what health services will be slashed and what schools will be defunded, that people would be frightened to vote for him.